What's up, everybody? Brenden here from Past the Controller, and I know you're out there enjoying Baldur's Gate 3 this weekend, and what better way to do that other than rolling 20s and critting or whatever you do in Baldur's Gate? I'm not hating, I just don't know, but I know you're all excited to play it. I know people are loving it, so I wanted to give you something to enjoy with your sessions of Baldur's Gate 3 this week, so let's make a Beary Romantic. First thing you're going to do, which I did downstairs because I'm not doing it up here, I squeezed half a lemon into our shaker tin. Then we dropped 4 raspberries right into the tin with that lemon juice. We're going to take our muddler and we're going to get after it. So you want to make sure you crush this just enough so that, you get all of that color, all that juice out of those berries as much as you can. You don't need to, grind it into a pulp as, hard as you want, but, you want to get as much of that out of the fruit as you can. So get that going. Drop our muddler down. We're going to take 2 ounces, and I'm only doing the bourbon next because it's in front of me. We're going to do 2 ounces of bourbon. I'm using Garrison Brothers Honeydew, which is a honey bourbon. You don't have to use a honey bourbon. This has real honey in it. It's not an artificial honey or artificial sweetener, so you are going to get a little bit more sweetness from the honey. Get that in there. Obviously, again, if you can't get a honey bourbon or you only have bourbon in the house, you can do rye too. I mean, obviously, depending on whatever bourbon and or rye you use, that's going to change the profile of the drink slightly, potentially. Ryes are usually a little bit spicier. So we're going to do about an ounce of honey syrup. Honey syrup, super easy to make. You want to use raw honey, about 2 parts raw honey, 1 part hot water. You're going to shake that up and mix it until the honey dissolves, and you get yourself a nice liquid. You don't want any honey chunks. That's not going to do you any good. We got ice in the tin already. Close our tin. We're going to shake it real good because we get fresh fruit. And I'm just now realizing that I left my strainer downstairs. So we're going to do this. we're going to do this the way we do it. So we have our little fun bear glass. Obviously, if you don't have a bear glass, you don't need to worry about that. But this is going to absolutely ruin the texture of this. So we're going to just try to strain it like this. Got a little bit of spillage on there, but that's all right. So a little bit on the table, but that's fine. It would have been a little bit fuller, but we got our nice, delicious looking color here. Got a little bit of pulp. Again, it's because we're not straining it properly, but we're making a video, and I already made the drink, and it's very hot up here, and everything would have melted, so we're just going to roll with it, and this is Beary Romance. Enjoy. That's delicious. Like, that is fantastic. I'm going to be drinking these even though I'm not playing Baldur's Gate 3. I hope you enjoy your sessions this week playing Baldur's Gate. I hope you decide, if you drink, to make one of these delicious drinks. And if you don't drink, you can look out later for a non-alcoholic version on our website, because I usually, every time I make one of these so far, I do offer a non-alcoholic version for those of you out there who do not imbibe. So, enjoy. We'll see you next time.